Yes, where's your client?
I don't know where he is.
All right, could somebody make an announcement for DeAndre Kevin Napoleon in the hallway, please? Court is calling 2025 CR 005989, State versus DeAndre Napoleon. Could I have parties announce?
Harrison, State.
James Hunt for defense.
All right. This hearing was scheduled at 9 a.m. Previously, this hearing was set on yesterday. The defendant did not arrive on time. The defendant arrived late, left, and did not return. The court recalled this for today, and the defendant has not made an appearance. Deputy Laura, did you make an announcement?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, State.
Forfeit the bond, issue a warrant, Judge.
All right. That will be granted. There'll be a bond forfeiture. The defendant will be remanded without bond. If he makes an appearance, the court will reconsider. Thank you. All right, Ms. Essex.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. So, Deputy Laura, is there any way to have they may end up working out an agreement? Is it best for her to go back to the jail and then do Zoom from the jail? All right. So they're going to send you back to the jail.
Okay.
And then they'll have you on Zoom to speak with your attorney in one of the breakout rooms.
No problem. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Okay.
And then we'll call you and let you know, Hunter.
Okay, Judge. And is this something that we wrap up today? I have an offsite for this meeting this afternoon, 12:15.
Okay. Well, we'll play it by ear, see where you are.
Okay. Thank you.
All right. Thank you. And if you're unable to make it, just let us know.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Thank you.
Judge, will they give information on that Zoom hearing?
Yes. And Hunter, if you can speak to Ms. Ferguson about what the offer may be. I'm not allowed to know what it is. So.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Thank you.
Okay.
All right. So where are we on this case?
Judge, he is in compliance. He's been paying his $800 a month.
Okay.
He gets paid tomorrow and will pay his next $800 a month. I think the last time we were here, we had asked to reduce it to $500, but he's been paying $800.
Okay. All right, Ms. Abrams. All right. I'm being told that he is been paying his $800 a month. This is Mr. Fernandez.
And he made $800 payment.
All right. And so you're due for June. All right. Let's recall this then for November to make sure that he's still on track.
The atmosphere in the courtroom shifts completely when someone steps up and does what's expected. Fernandez has been paying more than required, $800 instead of $500, a small but meaningful win in the courtroom. The judge takes notice and expresses genuine appreciation. This moment proves that accountability earns real respect within the justice system.
Ms. Ferguson, what date in November?
November 17th.
November 17th?
Judge, you want him to pay the $500 or the $800?
Well, he had agreed that he would pay the $500, but if he can pay $800, great. The sooner you pay it off, the sooner you will be done.
Thank you, Judge.
All right. Once you sign the reset form, you're excused.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you. And thank you for dressing appropriately for court. You always do, though. I appreciate that. All right, Noriega. I don't have the file, but I know that you've been waiting. All right. So this is about the restitution amount. And so we had said that we would recall it. Just 1 second. Let me look her up. Do you know your cause number?
I think we file back to us for it.
I'm sorry, what?
15.
Okay.
PR 4143W.
All right. So they're telling me with the restitution amount, what we did was a summons so that she wouldn't have to pay bond because it's better to pay the restitution amount. And probation is going to see if some of her fees can go towards the restitution. So that will make her restitution different than the $2,000. So we have it recalled for July 15th so we can see what the amount is and everything.
So we'll come back on the 15th of July.
Yes.
Just have to see it. Okay.
And so, all
Thanks, Judge.
right, thank you. Court is calling 2023 CR 6472 State versus Lisa Telsey. Can I have parties announced?
Andrew representing the state.
David Andre Wood, Chris Tesley.
All right, and she previously entered a plea on the motion to revoke. Is that correct?
Correct, Judge.
All right, and the court found that to be true. And the court asked that she be referred to felony drug court, and we were waiting to see if she would be accepted to felony drug court.
Correct, Judge.
All right. So the court then will deny the motion and send you to felony drug court. And let me explain something to you. We can go off the record. By all intents and purposes, it would not be unjust to send you to prison, because that's where you really should be, because you haven't followed through on anything. One of the main reasons why I'm giving you this opportunity, because it's obvious that you have a drug problem. You will abide by conditions for a point in time, and then you just fall off the radar and you start using drugs again. And you have a child, and for some reason, Child Protective Services is not involved, which I don't understand why Child Protective Services hasn't come in and taken your child from you, because you're not a good parent at this point in your life. You continue to do silly things and things that are not a benefit to your child. And what do I mean by that? You just pick up one boyfriend after the next. And I'm going to tell you what I tell females that I see in my client and some in my court, and sometimes men. And what I used to tell people that I represented, the parents I represented in CPS, hey, maybe it's going to be a Hallmark movie. Maybe there's some guy out there, you happen to be working at the mall and you bump into them and it turns out that they own the property and they're a multimillionaire and they marry you and you all go off and live happily ever after. But normally what it is, it's a Lifetime movie. You end up meeting some guy, he's not interested in you. He's more interested in your child, and not in a good way. And that's what you've been doing. You've just been out here living freely, taking your child wherever you go, and your child deserves better. So this is your chance, because I do not have the manpower or the hours to be seeing you every single day. Felony drug court, they're going to see you every single day. If you fall off the radar over there, if you mess up over there, you know what's going to end up happening? They're going to file a motion to revoke, and you're going to come right back to me, and I'm going to see that you've been given all of these chances to get your life together.
Did you catch that? The judge isn't just speaking from a legal standpoint. He's delivering a life lesson. He connects her choices to her child's future, warning her against becoming a Lifetime movie story instead of a Hallmark one. Harsh? Yes. But in this courtroom, tough love may be the very thing that saves her.
And you just chosen not to. And what's going to end up happening is you may end up going to prison. And if you go to prison, somebody else is going to be raising your child. Maybe they'll be nice to your child, maybe not. Maybe your child will end up writing a story about you and how their mother was no good and did nothing for them. This is your chance to change your child's story for the better and change your story. Either you want it or you don't. And what I can tell you, since you've been in jail, this is the best you have looked, where you appear to be focused on what's going on and your mind is not clouded by drugs. So do you understand?
I understand.
So you had better go there and you had better follow their instructions, and you had better stay on the path between being clean and sober and taking care of your child and not having your child with a bunch of strangers, because right now you don't have your child. Your child is with some stranger. And again, normally guys are great, right? But then they could meet another female to come in and take care of your child who's a part of a Lifetime movie and not a Hallmark. You understand?
Yes.
All right. Good luck to you. Thank you, counsel.
Thanks, Judge.
To the clerks, make sure she remains in custody until felony drug court picks her up. And Miss Telsey, You're supposed to be in custody till felony drug court picks you up. If for some reason there's some mistake over at the jail and they release you, you better come straight back to this court quick, fast, in a hurry. Do you understand? Jesse Lutzenberger. Hello. You've been waiting patiently. Hello, Jonathan. You're always looking dapper.
Judge, I knew I was coming here, so I had to play the part.
You never stick to the basic, which I like. Neither do you. And I like that.
Thank you, Judge.
All right. So today an offer was due. Has an offer been tendered?
If the state may speak on this, we
Yes.
believe Mr. Garahan is going to extend an offer. We're asking for a short recall so that Mr. Garahan can get back, make that offer. In conferring with defense, we weren't sure if this was actually the third setting. We are thinking it's the second,
Yes.
even though the docket says 3.
Yes.
But we are hoping for a short recall for that offer to be made before it's put on the trial docket.
All right. Ms. Ferguson,
Yes, ma'am.
can you recall this for the third week in July? Is that good for everyone?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
I can do the 17th, Judge.
Is the 17th good for everyone? All right. So we'll come back on July 17th. The state will make an offer at that time, and then I'll set it for a plea deadline date. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Just thank you for dressing appropriately for court. Just have a seat. They'll bring a reset form to you. Then you're excused.
Thank you.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you, Judge. It's always good to see you.
You too.
Reach out to you, okay?
All righty. Who's here on Doak? Yanez?
Judge, I am.
Yes.
I'm sorry. I apologize. I'm not fully dressed up. I
No,
was just coming-
you're dressed. I know this is off docket.
Yes.
So your discovery and offer was due on June 30th, but we have a trial set on that date. And I was trying to give everybody time to be with their children because that's a holiday and it's a short week. Of course, best laid plans.
Right.
So we'll be in jury trial, but I wanted to reset your case. Do you want to come back the week of July 7th? Is that good or no?
I can, Judge.
What is a good date?
I do have a trial set here on the 8th.
Oh, you're with us already.
I'm going to be with you already.
All right, so I can put it for the 8th.
That's fine.
All right, Norma, he's going to come back on the 8th.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you.
Thank you, Judge.
Bye, Johnson.
Juan Aguilar. Hello.
And Judge, it's a plea deadline issue.
Yes.
First court about.
Yes. Hello.
Good morning, Your Honor.
Good morning. So it's plea deadline day. What's going on?
There's a plea deadline day on Monday, Judge. I was in a jury trial on the
Yes.
37th. We picked the jury, put on testimony, and then yesterday my client entered a plea.
Okay.
So unfortunately, I was unable to meet with Juan about his case and go over
Okay.
discovery with. I'd like to know if I can have more time to go over that with him.
All right. How much time are you requesting?
Judge, if you can possibly give me maybe 3 weeks.
Okay. All right, Ms. Ferguson, can we call this for 3 weeks for a plea deadline date?
Yeah.
All right. We'll see you back on the 15th. Just have a seat. Once you sign the reset form, you'll be excused.
Sure.
All right. Thank you. Who is here on Jonathan Allen?
Present, Judge.
Where?
Good morning. Where's your client?
Maybe some time, maybe. Don't know. This is a recall from Tuesday.
Okay. We'll need him to come out.
Judge, if I can, it's
Mhm.
a really quick status conference. He's got an NTR. We've filed an incompetency evaluation that is pending. It has not been completed. And that's all we're waiting on. I think there's not much I can do.
No, I understand. But what I've discovered is when inmates are brought over from the jail.
Here's where things get complicated. Competency evaluations. If a defendant's mental state is in question, the law requires a full evaluation before trial can move forward. The problem? With hundreds of inmates waiting, delays can stretch on for months. In these cases, justice delayed can begin to feel like justice denied.
They get upset when they don't get to see anybody. And because he has the mental health, that's why. Could you all bring Mr. Kane?
He's still at the jail. They haven't brought
Oh, he's at the jail.
They haven't brought him.
There's over 205 inmates downstairs, so we're still bringing them.
No, this is Kane Allen. All right, then you say there's requested for over 200.
Yes, there's only the fee is at least 160.
Okay.
downstairs.
All right, Ms. Ferguson,
Yes, ma'am.
on Mr. Kane,
Yes.
When are they going to have him interviewed for competency?
That's a really good question, Judge.
Well, that's what we want to know.
That's
That's-
Jonathan
Hmm?
Allen. That's for Jonathan.
Yes, Jonathan Allen.
And the reason I say that is because I probably have about 10 clients right now that are going through the mag court downstairs with Judge Rodriguez, and there's all kinds of issues going on down there. It is extremely busy right now. Matter of fact,
Oh, no.
I just did a seminar on divergence AMT because it's about a 400-day wait to get into a forensic.
Oh no, we're gonna see what's going on right now. Norma, if you can find out and send them an email. So just give us a moment. We're gonna find out when he's gonna be seen.
I'll just give off the phone.
All right, thank you. John Anthony Martinez. All right, so today is plea deadline date.
Yes, Your Honor. And so, in anticipation of the plea deadline, we have submitted some mitigation to Ms. Ledesma. However, she is on vacation, has not received it. Our email indication will be back on the 30th. We're asking if we can get a short recall for possibly next week, so she can review that, get back to us as how that might have changed her offer. We believe it will, to some degree.
All right, Ms. Ferguson.
Yes.
Recall this case for July 10th. That will be your final plea deadline night. And it's for a plea deadline date, and that's the final plea deadline date. All right, once you sign the reset form, you're excused. Thank you so much for dressing appropriately for a trial. All right, thank you. Sure.
Never see no problem.
All right, so Deputy Laura, I guess we don't counsel him because they have a hearing set today. So Ms. Ferguson, recall this for the third week in July, please.
Yes, ma'am. I'll do the 17th as well.
All right, thank you.
Judge, I will be out of town. And I've got to move my daughter up in Nashville. Can we do the 16th?
We can do the 15th or the 14th.
Let's do the 14th.
All right, Norma, if you recall that for the 14th. Vashawn Payne is being recalled for the 14th. Who is here on Jaleesa Sarinel? Good morning.
Hi, good morning. How are you?
I'm doing okay. How are you doing?
Well,
All right. Are there any applications in this case?
No, ma'am.
All right. The court is calling 2022 CR 8769 State versus Jaleesa Sarinel. Can I have parties announce?
Andrew Nurse, stay.
Charles Gold for Miss Arnell.
And are you Miss Sarinel?
yes, ma'am.
Counsel, you received all discovery. Did you review it with
Yes.
your client?
Yes, Your Honor.
Court will find that the state is in compliance with discovery. Defendants filed a motion to dismiss for failure to provide a constitutional speedy trial. Are you withdrawing that motion?
Yes, Your Honor. We're going to proceed with the plea today. We worked out an agreement.
Ms. Sarinel, did you review the true bill of indictment with your attorney?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you understand it?
Yes, sir.
Counsel, do you waive the reading of the indictment?
Yes, Your Honor.
State, are you proceeding on the indictment as presented? Any objections?
No objections. We'll waive any time.
Ms. Sarinel, did you review the admonishments with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it in all the appropriate places?
Yes, ma'am, I did.
Did you understand that the state is proceeding on the lesser included offense
Yes, ma'am.
of attempted unauthorized use of a vehicle?
Yes.
All right, just a second. I'll wait till they finish over here. So, did you understand that's a Class A misdemeanor? The range of punishment is anywhere up to 1 year in the Bexar County Jail and up to a $4,000 fine.
This moment is crucial. The judge carefully confirms that the defendant is satisfied with her lawyer. Why does this matter? Because if she later claims ineffective assistance of counsel, it could unravel the entire plea. Think of it as the court protecting the record, making it bulletproof against future appeals.
If you have a plea with the state, the court does not have to follow your plea. If for any reason the court does not follow your plea and gives you more than you bargained for, the fact that you entered a plea will not be used against you, and you will be allowed to withdraw your plea. Did you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
You have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state would call, and the right to remain silent. Did you understand by entering this plea you were giving up those rights?
Yes.
And did you intend to give up those rights and enter into a plea in this case?
Yes, ma'am.
Counsel, has your client been able to provide you with any defenses?
Yes, ma'am.
Do you believe she has a rational as well as a factual understanding of the charges against her?
Yes, Your Honor.
Do you believe she's currently competent and was legally sane at the time of the offense?
Yes, Your Honor.
Ms. Saranel, has anyone threatened you, coerced you, or placed you in fear to get you to enter this plea?
No, ma'am.
Anyone promised you anything other than the plea?
No, ma'am.
Are you satisfied with the way you've been represented?
Yes.
Are you a U.S. citizen?
Yes, sir.
Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived her right to jury trial. Did you review the plea bargain page with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, ma'am.
According to the plea, punishment is to be assessed under an attempted unauthorized use of a vehicle to 98 days in the Bexar County Jail. There's a $2,000 fine. There's $1,000 to be payable to Julie Martinez. Did you understand that to be the plea?
Yes, ma'am.
Defense, is that the plea?
Yes, Your Honor.
State, is that the plea?
Yes, Judge.
Did you review the waiver of appeal paragraph with your attorney? Did you understand it? Did you sign it in all the appropriate places?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you understand by signing that you're waiving your right to appeal? The only items that can be appealed are written pretrial motions that have been filed, heard, and ruled upon by the court. Did you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Counsel, have any such motions?
No, Your Honor.
Then to the lesser included offense, how do you plead? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest?
Guilty.
State any evidence.
No objections.
All right, state, you may be excused. Did you review the waiver and stipulations with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it in all the appropriate places?
Yes, ma'am.
Again, did you understand you have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state would call, and the right to remain silent?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you understand that today the state will be presenting evidence in the form of witnesses' statements and police reports?
Yes.
But most importantly, there will be no live testimony. Did you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived and consented to stipulation of testimony and stipulations. Court will accept into evidence states exhibits 1 and attachments and review the same. After reviewing states exhibits 1 and attachments, the court will find that there is sufficient evidence to find you guilty, and the court will find you guilty. Are you proceeding with sentencing?
Yes, Your Honor.
Anything you wish to say on behalf of your client?
I would just ask that you follow the agreement. It's happened 4 years ago. She just wants to move on with her life.
Yes.
All right. The court is going to sentence you to $2,000 fine, time and money to run concurrently, 98 days in the Bexar County Jail, give you credit for any time served. There's to be restitution of $1,000 to Julie Cortinas, Cortinas, and there's to be no contact with Julie Cortinas. Did you review the document entitled Trial Court Certification of the Defendant's Rights to Appeal with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it?
Yes, ma'am.
Right, because this is a plea bargain agreement, because I followed your plea bargain agreement, and because you waived your right to appeal, you do not have the court's permission to appeal. Do you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, we can go off the record. How old are you?
I'm 33.
All right, so you're going to have to start making better choices. Otherwise, you're going to find yourself in and out of somebody's jail, or maybe even the prison. You understand?
Yes, ma'am.
If there are some issues that are going on with you, drug issues or something else, once you're released from the jail, if you can't find a place to go, if you come back here, I'll pick up the phone and help you, okay?
Yes, ma'am. Thank you so much.
All right, good luck to you.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you. You too. Yes.
Thank you.
You can.
Stephanie Boyd.
Yeah,
Judge
Thank
Stephanie
you.
Boyd.
Yes, ma'am.
that's okay.
Thank you so much. Have a good day.
You too.